Good evening, lads and lasses, children of all ages. We'd like to welcome you to a very special, very
near and dear, right?
an evening that's near and dear to my own smiling Irish eyes, my little Irish heart. And we'd like to welcome you to the St. Patrick's Day edition of Saturday Night Nightmare! Ow! And this evening, we'd like to take a little jig on down to the end of the rainbow and present you with that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Oh, yes. That pot of gold that's full of blood and creatures of the night.
Indeed.
Yes, tonight. Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, no, I thought we would do it together.
Okay, no,
okay.
okay. Tonight we are introducing Leprechaun. Yes, this is so near and dear to her heart since she is of the Irish American.
Believe it or not, I've never seen it. Or at least if I did, it was a very, very long time ago, and I don't remember
This is going to be hilarious because this movie is so funny. It has some pretty good special effects from what I hear, like practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something.
Yes.
This may sound crazy.
Okay.
Are there black people in Ireland?
Of course there are black people in Ireland. We're not all just milky white.
Or gingers. I thought
exactly. There are
wouldn't
black
know.
Irish people.
So they have the accent too and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that must be funny as hell.
It's kind of hot.
So we got our Skittles here so we can taste the rainbow along with this movie. And yeah. Wow, I'm sorry to cut this. Well, I won't cut this, but I really didn't know that there was black people.
Of course there are black people in Ireland. Now, they may not have been born there originally, but...
Right.
Or I should say their original forefathers may not have been born there. But there have been generations that have developed. So yes, there are black people in Ireland.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Well...
And Indian people.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the best Indian food I had was at a restaurant in County Wicklow.
For those of you who are trying to figure this out, no, she's not from Ireland.
Even though I may look it.
But she has been there.
Yes.
A few times? Maybe 2 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
But yeah. Getting back to the movie. Sorry, guys.
3. 3, sir.
Okay. Getting back to the movie.
Anyway.
We are going to be watching this horror classic.
Which is rated R for foul language, drug use, and violence. My favorite.
Yeah, because, all of that is just grand old goodness when it comes to horror movies like this. But this also has another, just like our last movie had Demi Moore, this one has Jennifer Aniston in it.
Oh, very young. It's gotta be.
Very young Jennifer Aniston. You can find this movie on Amazon Prime.
Yes, to rent.
To rent or to buy.
Yes.
We would have found it on another streaming service if they didn't take it down, because that's what happened.
Yeah, I think they took it down
so you can buy
so that you were forced to rent it.
Yeah, we won't speak any names on who this is.
I mean, they all did it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all did it.
But I want to talk about one. I won't want to talk about it, but you know it starts with an H. But ends with an O. But anyway, we are going to be going down memory lane with this movie. Well, I am in a way.
He's going down memory lane.
Yeah, I've seen this movie so many times. It's almost like having a childhood friend show up, at the door.
That's a really scary childhood friend. I mean, I've seen pictures.
Yeah. He's an ugly son of a bitch. But later on, we're going to give some shout-outs to our sponsors for the video, but we're not going to hit that now. And I want to make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe because as you can see with last week's episode, we're starting to now, dig into the archives of our comments and take some of the movies you guys want us to watch.
Yep.
And, my cousin, she was looking for that specific reaction from us.
Yeah.
So, thanks for that. But we're going to, the next episode we do, be another one that we take from the archives of the comments. So, keep commenting on those movie suggestions because we really do want to see what you guys come up with. Come up with some really good ones, guys, whether it's funny or horrifying.
Yeah.
Come up with it. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, lads and lassies. Lasses or lassies?
Either way.
Whichever. Presenting Leprechaun.
I'm the Leprechaun. It's actually a very cute house.
Oh?
It just needs some love. It's a nice old farmhouse. What? I mean, minus the leprechaun in the basement.
Who's in there?
So weird.
How am I weird? How? Tell me. How am I weird?
Comment down below whether or not you'd stay in a house like that. Minus the leprechaun.
Minus the leprechaun. It is a lovely house. It just needs some love.
That's what does it. Don't do that shit. Fucking hate it. What the fuck?
Play with me.
Boy. Oh no.
What the fuck? Oh!
It's so bad. He played ball. He played go on his line.
Oh.
Teach you to steal me go.
Ooh.
Yikes.
So she don't got the coins. Neither do. No. No.
So now you're a leprechaun, huh?
Wow.
Just went for his face.
Yep.
Ooh.
That gave me a little fright.
He's like,
Oh my god.
This is in a $900,000 budget, and it made $8 million in the theater.
Fucking kidding me.
I cannot believe what these motherfuckers were thinking.
It's Thing's Irish cousin, Tank.
Phone, I gotta call for help. Phone's dead.
Oh!
It's my strong hand!
Damn! Alright.
Alright. It was amusing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was amusing.
Yeah.
Warwick Davis, man, he's classic in whatever he does.
You know
so
what?
I'm not gonna lie.
I give it to Warwick Davis because I do like him as an actor. Willow and everything else. Like
everything Star Wars that he's done.
And of course, like you said, he probably just did this for fun.
He must have had a blast.
I mean, but holy shit, this movie is god awful.
But it's one of those that's turned into a cult classic, if you think about it. Because why else would they have done 4 movies and I think it was a reboot. I'm pretty sure it was a reboot.
Yeah.
Where Hornswoggle was the Leprechaun.
Yeah, but they made it more serious in that one.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
But, and this movie alone in theater, this was a $900,000 budget movie.
And it made $8 million.
$8.3 million in the box office.
Wow.
So, I mean, at the time when this came out,
yeah,
people wanted to watch it, I guess, you know?
And I mean, you know, I was saying, I really hope that Warwick Davis had like a royalties clause in that in that contract, and not just a lump sum when you shoot kind of contract.
And also, this is probably not too long before she started Friends.
Yeah, no, you're right, because Friends started.
In the
I
late
was
90s?
No,
mid-90s.
My freshman year of high school, so 95/96.
So 2 to 3 years before she started that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they were like, oh, you know, let's not get this pretty face all messed up, you know. But yeah, and yeah, I can see it has 4.5 stars, you know.
Yeah.
Because of it does have it's super cheap. That's one thing I have to give this movie. I do adore the cheesiness about this movie.
Yeah.
A lot of funny moments in this movie, and also just a lot of cringy. Just why did they do that?
It was it was special. Although I do love every single means of conveyance he ends up finding, between going along on the tricycle, finding basically the Power Wheels car in the toy store. Then he welds himself like this
death machine.
And then he's on roller skates. Oh, and let's not forget the shooting gallery with the skateboard, and then a wheelchair.
Yeah.
6 different means of conveyance.
Gotta give it to him.
In a 92-minute movie. Not even a 2-hour movie. 92 minutes.
Oh my God. But okay. Quick positives. Warwick Davis was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how cheesy this movie is. That is sort of about it, because everyone else was a bit over the top.
Well, yeah.
I mean, this was a horror comedy. It's literally classified as that.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not meant to be super scary. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to give some horror aspect, but with laughter mostly.
Oh yeah.
You know, this is why they got
laughter.
This is why they got the dumb fat guy, the smart ass kid.
Yep.
The
pretty boy.
The pretty boy jock looking guy.
Yeah.
And then the pretty face. Girl. You know, so that's why they got that. I mean, They basically just flipped the horror aspect on its ass and made the villain
the most comedic kind of thing that they could.
Right. Not many death scenes, if any, really. There were
death scenes.
3.
The most creative was the
pogo stick.
The pogo stick.
Okay, I give it that.
That one was the only one that made me go, ooh.
Yeah. But you got the Mrs. O'Grady.
Yes.
And then you got the cop.
And you got the cop and the coin shop owner.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep. Everyone else was just bitten or scratched.
Yeah, this dude bit a lot of people, man.
Well, you know, with those kind of teeth.
Yeah. I was looking for him to rip that cop's face off.
I was ready for it, but he stole his eye. And,
true.
You know, that was interesting, that whole eye for an eye thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I thought it was a fun watch. I'd give it 4 screams just for the amusing factor of it.
Alright, I'll let you take that one. Because that wouldn't be mine, but I'll let you
What would you give it?
I'd give it a 2. I'll give it a 2.
A 2?
But that's me, but no. We'll stick with 4 for you.
I'll say 4 because it did have some interesting, it did have some interesting practical effects. It made me laugh.
Yeah. No, it made us both laugh.
It was entertaining.
I give it, okay. You know what? I'll give that 4. I'll give that 4 with on my half too, because yeah, it was entertaining. I can't knock it on.
It
that
wasn't
one.
scary.
No, not at all. Not
But,
even a bit.
You know, but it was amusing.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. 4 out of 10 for the Leprechaun. Yeah, that's pretty much about it with that one. Thank you guys for enjoying this movie with us, or the reaction with us, of course. We enjoyed this movie for the entertainment.
Yes, for the entertainment.
But we hope you enjoyed the entertainment of our reactions. Tune in next week. We will be going back to our regularly scheduled program, and possibly someone's tired. And we will be basically doing some fan suggestions. You'll find out next week what that one is. But until then, let me get to our sponsors for the evening. First of all,
this is brought to you by Wild Bill's Soda. It is a soda with a purpose. Owned and operated by our military vets, Wild Bill's is most famous for their delicious soda, iced teas, and lemonade, which offer a variety of flavors to feed your wild side. They're made of pure sugarcane and perfect for vegans. But if you're looking for something else, Wild Bill's offers flavorful barbecue sauces and spicy hot sauces as well. They also have custom-made collectible stainless steel mugs, which are great for hot and cold drinks. Oh, also, don't forget, if you own a mug, you get unlimited free refills at any convention you hit up, and they're there. Head to wildbillsoda.com today and use the code TrueStoryBro, that's TrueStoryBro, to save yourself 10% off any purchase on their site. Remember, Wild Bill Soda, no bull, just bills.
Hey everyone, here Roundhouse here of True Story Bro, here to tell you about chairsforgaming.com, your number one source not just for comfortable chairs, but for popular brands such as DX Racer and AK Racer, but also gaming desks, footrests, and all kinds of accessories. Also, don't forget they actually sell products for bigger sized men like myself, up to 475 pounds. Don't forget to use your promo code TrueStoryBro when you make your purchases to get 10% off at chairsforgaming.com. The chairs, that's chairs, number 4, gaming.com. All right, y'all. See you later.
first of all is Wild Bill's craft beverages. They have every wonder of tasteful, goodness in every can and bottle. Yes, that's right.
Tasteful goodness.
Yes, tasteful goodness. They are made by our military veterans. It's owned and operated by them also. So every penny goes to a good cause with them. Of course, it is no caffeine. It's low sodium. It is gluten-free. And it's full of pure cane sugar. So, of course, you can get them with the sodas, iced teas, and lemonades. They're also good with culinary things like barbecue sauces and hot sauces, a bunch of apparel, and a lot of other miscellaneous things. Just go to drinkwildbills.com and put in the code TrueStoryBro in the checkout. Save yourself some money, 10% off. Another one, Chairs for Gaming. All you gamers out there, you're looking for the perfect chair, you're looking for the perfect desk. All that stuff is on this website right here for you. You guys can get anything that fits your body comfortably. It's good for your height, it goes for your weight, and then once you put those things in, it'll give you the perfect chair for you, along with really cool desks, for all you guys out there who want to have the perfect desk, and they have these lights and, nice things for your feet, like ottomans and whatnot have you. So just go to chairsforgaming.com. Same thing, put in the code TrueStoryBro, 10% off of all your purchases. So, I had an interesting night with this one. How about you?
I did. And I just want to say, if you guys go out or you guys have a little party on St. Patrick's Day this year, be safe, be sane. Don't play along with amateur night. We love you all, and we want you to continue watching us.
And But until then, guys, we're gonna keep it real.
And we're going to keep it spooky.
But we're gonna keep it real
Real
spooky.
spooky.
We'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I want some green beer now.
Good night.